This is a Guitar Mafia update, so pay attention.
What's going on, Cave Crew and my fellow guitar mobsters? How you guys doing? I'm glad you're here because this is a very special Guitar Mafia update. We're going to be taking a look at the current two builds that we're in the middle of, and we're also going to be taking a look back at one or two of the really special builds that have happened thanks to the Guitar Mafia. We'll also take a look at the very first guitar build that was the spark that led to the creation of the Guitar Mafia, as well as the RJ's Cave build that, although it is not a Guitar Mafia build, it's a good indicator of where the Guitar Mafia can go in the future. And we're doing all this because, well, I have a little surprise. We've got some special viewers joining us for this video, and well, I'll let you in on that a little bit later. Let's just get started. Now, if we're going to talk about any of the guitars that we're just still in the middle of doing, we got to start with the Leo James Flying V. I sent this guitar to Ron Gunner over at FRETWORKS. Ron is a relatively new member to the Guitar Mafia, and we are very happy to have him on board with us because he is a professional luthier, the kind of guy that can look at a tree and see the guitar inside. He has his own guitars that he gives away. He has the Ron Gunner Project, and a lot of us here in the Guitar Mafia, we actually donate parts to his cause, which is basically to help veterans and anybody else who's really down on their luck and needs a guitar. Here, Ron is putting a hollow flash finish on this guitar, and then he's going to be installing a set of my metalhead pickups, which you can find in my eBay store. When he's done, he's going to be bringing this guitar or sending this guitar to FretNut, where they do the giveaways. So the thing to do here is subscribe to Ron, watch him finish this guitar, follow it to FretNut, subscribe to them, take part in the giveaway so that you have a shot at winning this guitar, okay? One of my guitars. Next, let's talk about the swell guitar. This is a guitar that we finished a little while ago, and if we're going to be going from one cool finish to another, we got to go here because JAYDE Guitars did an awesome job with this one. So he's got some stuff planned, and he's going to be taking this guitar and turning it into something special. This is Rob from FretNut playing two of our guitars. You're actually hearing him play the swell guitar right now. Two different tracks, they're not going to work together. But both of these guitars were Guitar Mafia builds that we gave away at FretNut. Both of these guitar builds were worked on by, among others, Baby Boy Mulligan, who is literally my right-hand man here in the Guitar Mafia. He's been involved in more builds with me than anybody else. This is Baby Boy Mulligan. You just saw Rob playing the guitar that he is actually going to be shipping off to him in this moment. Just for reference, so you know who I'm talking about. And that is the Scorpion King guitar. I reached out to several YouTubers who are a little bit bigger than my channel. Well, some of them were a whole lot bigger. In the search of somebody who wanted a guitar. You know, it's something that can help grow the cause for the Guitar Mafia, get our cause out there to more people. And one of them got back to me. a channel called Mr. H and Friends. They happen to be a channel that I subscribe to, and yes, you guys are about to find out a little bit of the sappy side of RJ. Mark this down on your calendars, okay? Mr. H and Friends is a British family that likes American food and culture, and they come here and they go on vacations and they go home and they cook food, American food. And I reached out to them about a guitar because the husband is a drummer. And I thought maybe he was a guitar player. Turns out he's not, but when they heard about what we do, they wanted to help us out. So hopefully this video is going to help them and me come up with an idea of how we can work together to help promote the Guitar Mafia. Now back onto your regularly scheduled program. This is another guitar that the Guitar Mafia is working on, the Bumblebee. This one was painted by someone who decided to not become a member of the Guitar Mafia. He did a phenomenal job on this build. He did the paint job, he painted the cavities, he put a pickup in it, and he did a lot. And we always want to make sure that this build commemorates that, because we were really impressed with the work that he did. So much so that we decided to commemorate his channel, his logo, whatever you want to call it, on this guitar. You can see that at Baby Mulligan's, because again, Baby Mulligan is working on this guitar. He's going to be finishing up the polishing of the body, wiring up some coil splits, and adding a pickup that he's donating. Okay, he's doing a lot. And then it's going to be off the fret knot, where this guitar is going to be one of their favorites for sure. This guitar is unreal. It really is. So is the V, and so are the next two. Now, this one is really extra special for a whole bunch of reasons. It's not actually a Guitar Mafia build. This is Igor. And early on in this channel, I started going live, and I met a bunch of people who, well, collectively, we decided we were going to build a guitar for autism. So the paint job you're looking at is inspired by Eddie Van Halen, and all of the iconography is inspired by autism and is replicated on the guitar. Now, this guitar is not a Guitar Mafia build. This is a guitar that's going to be given away to one of my 10,000 subscribers, because I just hit that threshold. And in doing this build, I pulled out all the stops, and this is why I say that this is an indicator of just how far the Guitar Mafia can go. You've seen the paint jobs, and when you look at the detail of this build, you'll see everything that's gone into it. I mean, it's about $1,000 worth of work and parts that have gone onto this guitar just to give it away to somebody. But I'll stop talking and let you listen to me go on and on. This has to be the hottest, highest output, most aggressive electric guitar that's ever been assembled. Why? Because it's been assembled with all the parts. You don't believe me? Let's go over it, okay? This guitar comes wired with 1 meg pots, all right? To make sure that you get everything out of the two 24K output Fatman Doombuckers from RJ's Cave. And you got all this wired up for phase controls with the push-pull and the tone pot, and you got 2 coil splits, okay? This means you got a total of 6 different types of tones you can get with switching combinations alone, okay? I think that means that you can get like 20 or more different tones out of this guitar. I don't know. I stopped trying to do the math. It was getting crazy. But there's a ton of tones in this guitar, and not just metal tones either, okay? And when it comes to the other parts, GUYKER supplied the brass knobs that have been electroplated with the nickel silver and have given the goth beam. They're awesome, okay? And they aren't cheap. Neither are the dopamine tuners, the custom 3-color dopamine tuners that GUYKER provided as well, all right? And as for the guitar, well, it's a Tease Guitars ST1. So it's a perfect beginning point. And it's a guitar that starts out shooting way above its weight class at that price point. It's got more more stuff on it than most guitars that are $1,000 as far as the quality of the specs go. So from the ground up, this guitar is a monster. If you were to build this guitar on your own, it would cost you at least $700 to do this, even if I provided you with all the links and where to get all the parts and build it yourself. Win it instead. Subscribe to RJ's Cave and stick around. Make sure you watch the review video. That's where I'm going to show you guys everything. You're going to hear all the tones, and you're going to learn how you can win this guitar. Just how to put your name in the pool with everybody else who wants it, so that you got your shot at winning the most aggressive and probably the most expensive guitar that I've ever had the pleasure of building here in RJ's Cave. That's basically what the Mafia, the Guitar Mafia, is all about. Everyone involved in the Guitar Mafia is a giver. We're all guys who love guitar, and we're not necessarily the world's greatest guitar players or the world's greatest guitar builders, but collectively we get everything done and then some. And we all happen to know how hard the journey can be in our own ways, and we're all motivated to get back. If anything, we would just like some help in doing that. So if anybody wants to subscribe or share this video or any other Guitar Mafia video on their social media, we would gratefully and greatly appreciate it. So to Mr. H, Mrs. H, and the two little H's, if there's something you want to do to help us out, I really do appreciate it. I'm sure the rest of the Mafia does as well. And let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I am giving away guitars, guys. You want to be a member of this channel, and you want to be a member of my friends' channels as well. Okay? Because we give away guitars, and we teach guitars, how to maintain them, and sometimes we actually get off our butts and teach how to play them. So it's a great little community, and it includes a guitar company and a few other and a whole bunch of other people too. So it's a pretty wild group. Anyway, you've been awesome. I've been RJ. This has been a Guitar Mafia update. Until the next one, take it easy.